Good morning. Good morning. This is Charles Coachman, and this is Bay Area Let's Talk the Holy Bible. Bay Area Let's Talk the Holy Bible. It is Wednesday, June 21st, 48 degrees in San Jose, California. Lana's not with us today. She is taking care of her grandchildren and taking them some appointments today. So, Lana, you have a good day. Let's take a quick look around. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look and see what we have for birthdays today. Happy birthday shout outs. First lady, a lady named Jackie Berry. I've known Jackie for since I first got into real estate. Jackie has a business that complements real estate sales and purchases. Her company went through and read the bylaws and everything to do when you are buying a condo or a townhome, and all that you have to look at and all the paperwork that you deal with. And she would make it perfectly clear on things that you needed to say, yes, this works for us, and those things that you said, no, there's too much money that's out there that or that they are going to need to keep those buildings going, and you don't want to get caught up in it. So, Jackie Berry, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. God bless you. Enjoy your day. And then Elva Remenick. Elva I've known for many years from church at East Valley Church, and just a wonderful young lady married to a friend, Emery. And Elva, want to wish you a very happy birthday. God bless you. Enjoy this day. Enjoy your day. Just a wonderful lady. Danny Burgess, want to wish Danny a very happy birthday. He is a real estate investor and realtor himself. So Danny, want to wish you an awesome day. God bless you. I believe he's in the Sacramento area, if I'm not mistaken. So enjoy. Andrew Hoagland. I first met Andrew, it's probably been 10, 12 years ago. He is part of a business down in Arizona, and they were helping us to do short sales, gave us some programs to help us understand different things and to make it a little more clear to those that were going through it exactly what they were doing. So Andrew, and he was originally from South Dakota, which is my wife's home state. So Andrew, happy birthday. God bless you. Enjoy your day. Timothy Tone Chow, he is a realtor here in the Bay Area, in the Silicon Valley. Just a wonderfully nice guy and a terrific realtor. Timothy, have an awesome birthday. God bless you. And then the last person I have on my list is a fellow named Daryl Davis. Now, I have known Daryl in several capacities. We first met in Little League. Then Daryl came over and worked at the same bottling plant that I did and warehousing. Daryl, and just a nice guy. Terrifically good guy. He was a younger man, and he coached a lot of the young kids, and of course now all those people that we coached and umpired are all adults in their mid-30s to early 40s. So Daryl, happy birthday to you, man. God bless you. And a heck of a fisherman this guy is. So Daryl, enjoy. God bless. Wishing you a wonderful day. If it's your birthday out there, we want to wish you a wonderful day. Enjoy and make all the best of it. God bless you guys. All right, let's take a look and talk about our friends that we're in prayer for. Soothe my throat a little bit. All right. Curtis Brown, Red Birdkeeper. I want to mention Red. Red is a vet. He has had tongue and throat cancer. And from all the treatments that he's had his jaws had to be replaced. Well, they had to go in and do some more surgery yesterday. It looks like Red has come out of it and doing well. He lost a couple of teeth and they are cleaned up the jawbone again. So Red, praying for you, man, that all turns out well and that this is the last surgery that you have to go through for this. God bless you, man. Just want you to know we're thinking about you. Shelly Elliott, Nancy Kirkbrand, Ashley Van Winkle, Jeff Rainey, Eric Beloved Flournoy and family, Wilderly Jacobson, Nathan Liegenfelter, Rob Richardson, Michael Martin, Heidi Balladay. Then we got Sue Tavares, Jeanette Tibio, Brad Goodwin, Mercedes Wimpin, Brandon and Grace Robinson, and their little baby, Elisha, Lashana Harper, Gina Rasan, Bill and Lois Dobbs, Roger Bowie, Dexter Thompson, Terry, and Carmen, and then Carol Lindell, Ronan Bowie, Anna, Debbie Schultz Bettendorf and her daughter, Julie Brennan, Mike Ferguson, Pamela Bowie, Valerie Bowie, Sarah, Doug Wing, my wife Darlene, Andrew Northwall, Ann, and Julie. And I just want to bring up Julie and her husband Victor again. Julie had to be rushed from the physical therapy clinic to a hospital yesterday, where she is going to be, looks like she's probably going to have to undergo a couple of surgeries. And Julie, just want you to know that thinking about you and praying for you and want nothing but the best for you. And Victor, just praying for you and want you to take this all in and talk with the doctors and the surgeons, whoever you need to talk with, maybe an advocate from Kaiser, and handle things in the way that they need to be handled things in the way that a godly man would. Be firm and get this taken care of. And Julie, just wants you to know that I am thinking of you, and Darlene also. So you guys just know that God is there with you, and I know that you do. And just hang in there. God bless you guys. All right, let's see what we're going to be reading today. We're going to be reading, let's pull this down. We're going to be reading Ephesians 6:10 through 20, and then we're going to go on to Numbers 11, 1 through 36. 1 through 36. We're going to learn a little bit more today from Numbers. All righty then, let's take a look and see who's here with us. Oh, Diane Cazares Ayers. Good morning, Charles, and to all friends. Have a blessed day. Diane, good morning to you. God bless you. Enjoy your day. You have a wonderful day. And both you and David, enjoy it. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. We're grateful for you, as always. And Bradley Sherritts, good morning, everyone. Happy summer solstice. Yeah, first day of summer today. First day of summer, and Texas is not forgetting that. 71 degrees, 105. Humidity, 90%. Yuck. Bradley, you have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated. God bless you, man. Enjoy your day. Stay out of the heat. Stay out of the heat. All right, man. Enjoy. Thank you for being here, Bradley. We are grateful for you. And Arnie Carvajal, good morning, Charles. Blessings to all this beautiful morning in the mountains at Shaver Lake. Amen. Hope that you two have a wonderful time. I don't know if you're with a group of friends, but if not, you guys enjoy it. The beautiful scenery, and you guys have a wonderful time. Been a long time since I've been out there and camped, and man, miss that. But those days are behind us for the time being. So we'll get to enjoy that again at some point. have a wonderful day, both you and Kathy, your anniversary week. So enjoy it, or month, however you're going to work it out. God bless you guys. Enjoy this. Have a fun time, Arnie. And good morning from Shaver Lake, Kathy. 4763, first day of summer, and we're gonna have to bundle up due to the cool temps. We'll be thinking of you guys in Texas. Wink, wink. Enjoy Texas. Enjoy Shaver Lake. Enjoy the nice, cool weather. I thought we were going to heat up a little bit today, but maybe not if it's only going to get up to 63 there. Kathy, you and Arnie have a wonderful time. And to me, there is nothing better than getting out in nature. So you guys have a beautiful time. Enjoy it. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy it all. All right. Let's pop off here and let's go ahead and get to some reading. Keep the throat taken care of. And if you didn't hear, if you weren't here earlier, Lana is out today taking care of her grandchildren, doing what grandparents are meant to do, help their kids and have a good time with their grandbabies. All right. Let's go to the right place. I was about ready to start out with numbers. Let's go to Ephesians 6:10 and put on the whole armor of God. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the full armor of God so that you'll be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the full armor of God, so that you'll be able to resist in the evil day, and having done everything, to stand firm. Stand firm, therefore, having girded your loins with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. In addition to all, taking up the shield of faith, with which you'll be able to extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. With all prayer and petition, pray at all times in the Spirit, and with this in view, be on the alert, with all perseverance and petition for all the saints. And pray on my behalf, that utterance may be given to me in the opening of my mouth, to make known with boldness the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains, that in proclaiming it I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. As I ought to speak. And this is Paul's letter to the Ephesians. And all those people, and we all have trials that we go through. And as there's talking about being able to take on the slings and arrows from the evil one, put on that whole armor of God. And then my friends, Julie and Victor Garcia, that are going through so much with Julie, have been in the hospital now. It seems like for months, but I think it's been about a month. And the evil one is attacking her. And we just ask that, and she is strong enough, and she puts on that whole armor of God, so she is strong enough to handle all that the devil gives her, all that Satan brings towards her, all that the spiritual battles that are going on. She'll be able to handle those, and just needs to take good care of herself and listen to her doctors and make sure that the doctors are all on board and making sure that things are right for her. So Julie and Victor, again, just thinking about you and putting on the whole armor of God. All right, let's see what Kathy has. Oops, I just rechecked my weather app, and we're going to get to 68. The 3 is an 8. Well, that's a little bit warmer. That's a good day, because here we're still setting at 48, so you guys are probably a little bit cooler. Were you? Yeah, you're a little bit warmer than we were. So enjoy that. Any day out in nature is a good day. Is a good day. God bless you guys. Enjoy everything. And I know that you will. I have no doubt you guys are about having the good time. All right. Let's turn over and let's pop into Numbers. Try and take care of this throat. Make sure not to hurt myself. Let's see what we got here. We're going to go into chapter 11 of Numbers. And we are going to be hearing about some of the anger as some of God's people were starting to turn. The people complain. Now the people became like those who complain of adversity in the hearing of the Lord. And when the Lord heard it, his anger was kindled, and the fire of the Lord burned among them and consumed some of the outskirts of the camp. The people therefore cried out to Moses, and Moses prayed to the Lord, and the fire died out. So the name of the place was called Taberah, because the fire of the Lord burned among them. The rabble who were among them had greedy desires, and also the sons of Israel wept again and said, "Who will give us meat to eat? We remember the fish we were used to eat free in Egypt, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. But now our appetite is gone. There is nothing at all to look at except this manna." Now the manna was like a coriander seed, and it appeared like that of Bedlam. I don't know if that's the right word. Bedalium. The people would go about and gather it and grind it between two millstones, or beat it in the mortar and boil it in the pot and make cakes with it. And its taste was the taste of cakes baked with oil. When the dew fell on the camp at night, the manna would fall with it. The complaint of Moses. Now Moses heard the people weeping throughout their families, each man at the doorway of his tent, and the anger of the Lord was kindled greatly, and Moses was displeased. So Moses said to the Lord, "Why have you been so hard on your servant? And why have I not found favor in your sight that you have laid the burden of all this people on me? Was it I who conceived all this people? Was it I who brought them forth that you should say to me, 'Carry them in your bosom as a nurse carries a nursing infant to the land which you swore to their fathers?' Where am I to get meat to give all this people? For they weep before me, saying, 'Give us meat that we may eat.' I alone am not able to carry all this people, because it is too burdensome for me. So if you are going to deal thus with me, please kill me at once. If I have found favor in your sight, do not let me see my wretchedness." The Lord therefore said to Moses, "Gather for me 70 men from the elders of Israel, whom you know to be elders of the people, and their officers, and bring them to the tent of meeting, and let them take their stand there with you. Then I will come down and speak with you there, and I will take the Spirit who is upon you, and will put him upon them, and they shall bear the burden of the people with you, so that you will not bear it all alone. Say to the people, 'Consecrate yourselves for tomorrow, and you shall eat meat, for you have wept in the ears of the Lord, saying, Oh, that someone would give us meat to eat, for we were well off in Egypt. Therefore the Lord will give you meat, and you shall eat. And you shall eat. You shall eat not 1 day, nor 2 days, nor 5 days, nor 10 days, nor 20 days, but a whole month, until it comes out of your nostrils and becomes loathsome to you, because you have rejected the Lord who is among you, and you have wept before him, saying, why did we ever leave Egypt? But Moses said, the people among who I am are 600,000 on foot, yet you have said, I will give them meat so that they may eat for a whole month. Should flocks and herds be slaughtered for them to be sufficient for them? Or should all the fish of the sea be gathered together for them to be sufficient for them? The Lord said to Moses, is the Lord's power limited? Is the Lord's power limited? Now you shall see whether my word will come true for you or not. So Moses went out and told the people the word of the Lord. Also, he gathered 70 men of the elders of the people and stationed them around the tent. Then the Lord came down in the cloud and spoke to them. And he took of the Spirit who was upon him and placed him upon the 70 elders. And when the Spirit rested upon them, they prophesied, but they did not do it again. But 2 men who had remained in the camp, the name one was Eldad, and the name of the other was Medad. And the Spirit rested upon them. Now they were among those who had been registered, but had not gone out of the tent, and they prophesied in the camp. So a young man ran and told Moses and said, Eldad and Medad are prophesying in the camp. Then Joshua, the son of Nun, the attendant of Moses from his youth, said, Moses, my Lord, restrain them. But Moses said to him, are you jealous for my sake? Would that all the Lord's people were prophets, that the Lord would put his Spirit on them? Then Moses returned to the camp, both he and the elders of Israel. The quail and the plague. Now there went forth a wind from the Lord, and it brought quail from the sea, and let them fall beside the camp, about a day's journey on this side and a day's journey on the other side, all around the camp, and about 2 cubits deep of the surface of the ground. The people spent all day and all night, all the next day, and gathered the quail. He who gathered least gathered 10 homers. And they spread them out for themselves all around the camp. While the meat was still between their teeth, before it was chewed, the anger of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord struck the people with this very severe plague. So the name of this place was called Kibroth Hattaavah, because they were buried, they buried the people who had been greedy. From Kibroth Hattaavah, the people set out for Hazeroth, and they remained at Hazeroth. And that is Numbers 11. So we get to learn a little bit about this. We get to learn about the people of the Israelites complaining that all we get is this manna. We get no meat. We were better off in Egypt, where we had meat. We had fish. We had vegetables. We had everything we needed. But no, now all we have is manna. And this is not right. So God let them know, you're going to get everything you need. You're going to get all the meat that you need. You're going to get so much meat that you're going to be sick. And he supplied everything that they needed. All the quail coming in. He gave them all that they needed. And his anger kindled as he watched what was going on. And he saw some of the greediness among the people. Our God, who loved these people so much that he brought them out of Egypt. And he knew it was going to be a tough time. But he knew he also had the right leader in Moses. But even Moses said, Why have you given me all these people? My shoulders cannot carry them. I cannot take care of them. I need your help. At least Moses cried out and said, I need your help. What can I do? This burden, these people are burdensome. And God said, bring me the elders, bring me 70 elders, and I will tell you what we're going to do. And we're going to make this happen. And he brought everything that they were asking for and more. God did not want his people to be displeased with him. He was there for them. And they were not taking it as that. All they could think of was, we're having the same meal every day. We can't do this anymore. We can't do it. We need meat. God had different plans for them. And through these plans, people were going to be rectified. People were going to find out that being greedy was not the way to do things. God, who loves us all so very much, will not take the disgust from his people, the hate from his people, the complaints from his people, those who he had provided a way out of Egypt, a way out of a life of slavery, and then to hear how good they had it in Egypt. That was enough for the Lord. No more did he want to hear that. And this will be just one of the first times that people will turn against God. And there was so much to learn. And we're going to keep learning it as we go through Numbers. Hey, I want to wish everyone a wonderful day. I think this is a good place to leave off. Wishing you all a wonderful day. God bless you guys. Enjoy it. Those of you out camping or spending some time in a cabin or whatever you're doing out there, enjoy it. Those of you in the heat, keep yourselves cool. Have a great day. God bless you guys. I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. Grateful for each and every one of you, and thankful. Wishing each and every one of you a wonderful day. If you'd like to join us tomorrow, we will be here as we continue our walk through the Bible. And in the words of our dear buddy, Mr. Fitz, have a red letter day. God bless you guys. Enjoy it. Have a red letter day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.